All right, here we go. We're taking off with Boston. This is Amanda.
Tomorrow so far away.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Amanda by Boston. I don't know anything about this song. I've never heard this song, but I have heard, thanks to the comments, you guys tap in very well. I think this was one of their first, I think maybe this was a breakout song. Now, the one thing I've learned, Brad, right? He's the lead vocalist typically. He's the one who did More Than a Feeling. His vocals are crazy. His vocals are insane. His vocals are nuts. But what I was reading, I don't know if this was in the comments or if I actually looked this up, because I kept seeing this name, Tom Scholz. I think that's how you say it, Tom Scholz. And it seemed like he was writing a lot of Boston's music, and there's a part of me that thinks maybe they were insinuating he's the reason they have the sound that they have. I could be incorrect, so you guys, help me out in the comments. But I thought that was interesting, and the one blurb I did see about this, though, was Amanda, I think, was written like 6 years before its release or something. Like, I don't know. And Tom, I believe, wrote it. So if I got biffed that, you guys let me know. I do a lot of reactions on the channel, but I am invested. There's certain groups that I'm invested in. Boston is one of them. Journey is another one. The Eagles. I love majority of the stuff I react to. And if I don't really vibe with it or it doesn't make the playlist, I just let you guys know up front. But when you're listening to classic stuff, it's really hard to, it's classic for a reason, right? It resonates with a mass audience for a reason. So we're going to check out Amanda today by Boston. If you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. You know what it is.
40-year-old boys are back in town.
40.
Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, let's get the logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget, support the original content on the channel. I actually started a new channel, Pegasus vs. the World, where I take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and a little bit of travel. If you want to support me over there, that'd be lovely. If not, all the music stuff stays here. That's commentary over there. Here's where I'm doing music reactions, and then also I'll start releasing music again eventually. And what else? Oh, if you guys want access to these reactions early, we do have a membership. The link's in the description. Gives you access to some of the back catalog and all this stuff before it drops. There's never an obligation, just putting it out there, and thank the members that have been supporting for so long. All right, let's get it, man. This is Amanda. I wonder why it's called Amanda. It's named after, like, I don't know. That's above my pay grade. Let's go.
Tomorrow's so far away. There's something I just have to say. I don't think I could hide what I'm feeling inside. Another day, knowing I love you. I feel like today.
Isn't that a power ballad to say we coming through? I went to hit pause and it didn't pause, so I got a little jumbled up. But anyways, bro, this is a dope track. This is that classic love song. Now I don't know where it's going because he's saying, "If I told you this, would you leave me?" So it's like this uncertain part of the relationship, like, you know. And the other thing I wanted to highlight, and let me know if I'm tripping, the hook is louder than the verse. Like the hook is it's like, I don't know. The hook is just, I was like, oh, because I turned this up for it to be louder at the beginning. I was like, oh, I want to hear it better. So I turned it up. And now when the hook came in, I was like, oh, I could almost turn it down because I was like, that's crazy. And it stood out to me. Now I'm wondering who Amanda is. Duh. I'm just playing. Dude, yeah. This is a good one, man. I think the biggest one, though, More Than a Feeling is the one, right? Like More Than the Feeling is just gets me going. I like this. Let's see where else it goes. Yeah.
I feel like today's the day.
His voice.
Looking for the words to say. Do you wanna be free? Are you ready for me to feel this way? I don't wanna lose you. So it may be too soon, I know. The feeling takes so long to grow. If I tell you today, will you turn me away and let me go? I don't want to lose I'm gonna take you by surprise and make you realize, Amanda. I'm gonna tell you right away, I can't wait another day, Amanda. I'm gonna say it like a man and make you understand, Amanda. Oh, girl.
Real quick, you guys. The guitars. The guitars are there's just, I don't know, I feel the soul in his voice. Like his voice, it's very unique. How do I explain this? Because when you're reacting to a lot of these songs, and I've said this before, you start hearing similarities in certain bands, certain artists, etc. And I don't hear that here. Maybe I'm tripping. But he just has a really unique voice, and it's like, for lack of a better word, it's like beautiful, right? It's like, I always like the analogies is like, I imagine if, like, you know, fairies were singing and shit, you know? Like people are like, what are you talking about? I don't know how to explain it, man. It's fire though. It's like some enchanted shit, you know? I'm in an enchanted forest listening to the motherfucking dude really going in, right? He is singing. But with this one as well, I don't know, something about that guitar. I don't know. That's like a guitar solo, I believe, just a short excerpt when he was done singing. I was like, this is actually crazy too. Like that's actually singing to me as well. And I never appreciated that as a rap guy. Like I was always just like, get to the lyrics type of thing. But now I don't know. I feel like that musicianship I took for granted in my youth. It's so interesting to look back. It's actually incredible when I think about it, where my mindset was at. But anyways, yeah, I'm just like, oh, this is like, I don't know why I couldn't have discernment, because even when they were playing radio joints and they were singing, I would appreciate the rock songs on the radio. But once they started playing, I just got kind of bored and would just be like, skip to the next station. And it's wild because in hindsight, I'm like, yo, that's mad disrespectful and unappreciative of an art. But again, it's just like anything that someone gets exposed to and learns, right? Like if you come from a certain place and you're not exposed to, like, let's say an art gallery, you might go in and be like, this is ugly as hell. Like, what is this? Like, just, you know, a basic Bob Ross painting will just be like, you're like, oh my God, this is magnificent. But then when you see some what they call high level art, you're just like, what is this? You know? So you have a surface level of seeing things. And I'm willing to admit that I had that. And I still do in certain aspects. So I didn't appreciate the musicianship in rock music when I would, let's say, hear it on the radio. And going to these reactions, now I'm kind of like, oh, shit. Like, damn, man. These dudes are crazy. Anyways, enough. Let's go.
I'm gonna say it like a man and make you understand, Amanda. Oh, girl.
Those girls named Amanda out there, you guys got a hit. As we get to the end, I'm just like listening to the lyrics, you know, the storyline of wanting to tell someone you love them with all their heart. There's urgency because tomorrow isn't promised, but still having that apprehension that will they love you back as much as you love them. Incredible storytelling. I mean, it makes you feel exactly as I got through the whole song, you feel the whole storyline. And for everyone who's been through that, right, which is most of us, maybe when you're younger, if you're younger watching this and you're like, well, I haven't been through that yet. It's cool. Typically, we all fall in love at some point. Hopefully you get the luxury to feel that emotion because it's a very good emotion. Yeah, damn. That's actually powerful. You know, it's ironic. It's called a power ballad because that's actually powerful. Yeah, of course, this would go in the playlist. I mean, it just sounds... Just the sound of it is just amazing. You know, this pops up. It says tragic story. I believe this is, the death of Brad Delp and Tom Scholes. Oh, Lord. I thought Tom Scholes was still alive. No? Oh, Lord. I don't know. I don't know. But I read the excerpt of Brad. I'll just say, the note was left. I'm a lonely soul is what I believe it said. Something like that. I was like, bruh, it gets dark. It gets dark in these streets. Sheesh. Anyways, rest in peace to the people that came before us. And, dude, this is a banger. This is an absolute banger. You know, a lot of times I'll get charged up on here and be like, yo, this is crazy. This is fire, you know, because that's what it gets me, you know, certain. But this is a banger in a different way. You know, this is that, it's symbolizing the emotion of real love and powerful love. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. I ain't got nothing else to say, man. You guys let me know what I got, what I missed, any game you can spit in the comments about Boston, and I'll catch you on the next one. 40!
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.